Bernard Borges here, aka the Professor. I'm here to talk to and call out all leaders, influencers, community movers and shakers, heck, even pastors. We need to take back our community. Our communities have been arrested from us, robbed from us by other nations who have come in and set up their own economies and basically are using our money and funding their own enterprise. What I'm here to do and here to declare is that it's time for us to step up and take our communities back. Although we're influencers, we're not moving things and we're not moving the needle financially. We have an opportunity to do this. I'm not talking about a problem. I'm here to bring a solution. And that solution is basically through the IRS 7702 wealth building program. What is that? The IRS has a special tax code 7702 that allows us to fund our own wealth tax-free with no chance of losing any money. So how do we take this advantage of this? We have to take money that we already have earned, okay, or money that we can earn every month, and we can put it into our own private bank, which, by the way, commercial banks like Bank of America, Chase, and all the others, Chase, Wells Fargo, are all doing this right now with your money. They're taking your money and they're putting it into these private accounts. Well, we can cut out the middleman and put our own money through our entities that we own, whether it's a 501c3, our own private businesses, or the church itself, and we can put this money into these private accounts underneath those entities. We could even protect it with a trust if we need to. But now we take that money and we're able to then, through a line of credit that's automatically built into that account, we can begin to finance our projects that we're looking to be able to take advantage of within the community. And so what I'm looking for are folks who have these type of entities already set up or have the access to these or influence to these type of entities to bring about an opportunity to create change. Okay, so now as far as how this account works, you first have to have money to deposit. We have two ways of doing it. Either you already have the money because you were able to earn that and we'll use that, whether it's through your pension or what have you, or the funds that are been gathered through your entity, or we can provide an entity called a shelf company, which will then have the actual line of credit of $600,000 up to $600,000 to be able to start with. Whichever way you do it, there has to be a deposit put into the 7702 plan. That deposit is going to be locked into the plan. It can never be lost. It can only be added to. It normally doubles every 7 to 10 years, okay? 6 to 10 years general. So that's going to be locked in. What we do is we take a 65% or so guaranteed, what they call LOC, line of credit, that's built into your 7702 plan. And that's what we're going to use to fund any of the projects that we have available to you. So in other words, you'll get, let's say, just use a round number, 100,000 you put in, 60,000 of that will be available to you. Okay, 65,000. That 65,000 is going to be a tax-free line of credit. That tax-free line of credit is what we're going to use to put a deposit on, let's say, a barbershop, let's say a beauty salon, or let's say any other type of entity or franchise. You have the right to pick whatever you want. The idea is to create passive income. Now, given the climate of the nature, since we've been through COVID and there's some rumblings about COVID again, we could go into a very lucrative industry that really did well during the shutdown. And that is e-commerce. E-commerce, we're using Amazon as a partner. We already have them as a partner. You can partner with us and we can create passive income on a quarterly or semi-annual basis for you right now. And that will stretch and strengthen your money. Then you can go into buying the barbershop, beauty salon, grocery store, or what have you. So this is the strategy that we use in order to be able to provide you passive income, profit, basically, so that you can use the profit to then finance whatever project you want to have. Plus you're getting paid from what's the principal is, what's already in the account. So we call that making money while you're making money. Now that we have these accounts in place, you now have your line of credit in place. We now can go and purchase those items that we spoke about, such as barbershops, beauty salons, gas stations, nail salons, what have you. Those deposits on those now will generate new job opportunities for our own community. We can actually have apartment complexes we can buy to start housing our own community and being our own landlords, as well as landlords on the business end, on a commercial real estate side as well. So you can have business owners come in and utilize those facilities for their goods and services. This is going to keep the economy in our community, keep the money flowing in a nice, healthy fashion. We're doing this initiative nationwide. It's Operation Take Back Our Community nationwide. So we're looking for folks just like you to partner with to allow for us to be able to execute these principles that have been done since the time of Rockefeller. These are principles that have made men and women rich for centuries, and we have been shut out from this information and shut off. But not anymore. Working with the professor, partnering with the professor will allow for you to have this information, but more importantly, execute. I'm looking for folks who are not kicking tires. I'm looking for folks who are ready to take action. We'll get you the information. We'll walk you through it, hold you by the hand, but we need people who are urgent and intentional and are ready to make a difference and have been looking for this type of project and this type of initiative. We're here to execute with you and partner with you. Look forward to seeing you on the next Zoom call. Thank you.